Your life as a zebra can totally suck. It's basically graze, glance up, panic, run. As a result, not all humans value your strength, endurance, complex herds, lifelong bonds, or incredible communication calls. Many only know you as the black and white blur fleeing from some type of wild cat. And isn't it always the case that your eater is barreling towards you in slow motion, muscles rippling while you look like a terrified zig-zagging barcode? Nature documentaries replay the same chase scenes year after year, and you never get a speaking role. You're just the running background actor whose only line is heavy breathing. Your entire public image has been reduced to lunch in frantic motion. The thing is, your kick is strong enough to break a lion's jaw, which sounds empowering until you realize this mainly depends on stopping long enough to actually aim, which is a last-ditch, risky option, meaning your entire survival strategy becomes, for God's sake, keep running. So instead of landing heroic blows, you cover a lot of ground, hoping that whoever is chasing you that day gets tired, dazed, or at least distracted by an annoying uncle who's wearing a similar striped jumpsuit. And let's talk about that jumpsuit because it sucks too. Your whole identity has been reduced to stripes. People write poems about them, fashion steals them, Etsy loves them, and scientists argue endlessly about what their point is. The best conclusion so far is that they help ward off biting flies. That sucks because while the world thinks you're dressed in a mysterious optical illusion, you're really just a walking insect repellent in monochrome pajamas. Just quickly, if you're enjoying this tongue-in-cheek video, you can binge more later in the Mammals playlist, linked below. Life in a herd can suck too. Yes, there's safety in numbers, but there's also chaos. Stallions fight, mares bicker, foals wander, and half the time you're biting each other just to prove that the group therapy isn't really working. As for eating, it sucks. You don't spend your days brunching majestically across the savannah. Instead, you spend hour after hour hunched over grass. Your digestive system is designed for bulk, not efficiency, so you have to process enormous amounts of rough, low-quality forage just to stay alive. That means nearly every waking moment when you're not escaping being some hyena's energy bar, you're dedicated to chewing, swallowing, and chewing again. It keeps you alive, but it also makes you one of the hungriest living referee shirts around. Your voice doesn't help your image either. Horses whinny, donkeys bray, but you wheeze out a bark bray that sounds like a hinge on its last valiant attempt to work. It's not melodic, not commanding, and definitely not the soundtrack anyone expects from an animal so stunningly photogenic. Comment below. What are your thoughts on the splendid zebra? Is their life sucky or spectacular? And please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a quirky upload.